How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be another collection video. And today we're going to look at Marvel's First Family. Yes, we're going to look at our entire Fantastic Four movie collection. So I mentioned that during the X-Men video that there was a little pamphlet that showed other movies, and this was one of them. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we're going to look at the two Tim Story directed films on DVD. Here's the widescreen edition of Fantastic Four. There we go. And you get this nice shiny slipcover. Really cool. There we go. And looking back at this film, like talking about it now, this was a really fun film. This was very highly promoted. It was a really big thing, both this and its sequel. And, you know, you had like a kind of a big cast as well. You also have pre-Captain America Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. You have Jessica Alba as Sue Storm. There you go. A lot of special features. Really cool. You also have one of the leads from Nip Tuck playing Doctor Doom. You also have the lead from, I believe it's The Shield, which is a really good show, playing Ben Grimm, The Thing. There you go. You zoom out a bit. There you go. And now I believe this person's name is the actor for Reed Richards. I don't want to mispronounce that. So there you go. There he is. And here is the DVD. Looks really nice. Got some nice cover art there. And then here is a picture of the Fantastic Four. And yeah, Chris Evans, before Captain America, he was really funny in this. I thought he was a great choice. Looked like he was really having fun with his role. And the comedy between him and Ben Grimm I thought was really good. So next up, excuse me, we're going to look at the sequel, which is Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. And yeah, so this was very highly promoted. Probably just as much as the first one, if not more, because this was kind of like, wait a minute, Silver Surfer, that means Galactus, right? Because that was a really huge thing with this. And yeah, he's in there, kinda. So there you go. Here's the special features here. And this one, like in comparison to the first one I really enjoyed a lot. It's just a really fun film. And this one, I would say kind of the same. There you go. Here's special features. This one you don't get quite as much. So I think maybe story-wise, this one's not as good. So, hey guys, how's it going? And yeah, you get a flip disc. Side A, side B. And there is Silver Surfer. His effect I thought was pretty good. So yeah, you have the two Tim Story films. They're pretty fun. You can just pop them in and enjoy them. And yeah, just enjoy them for what they are. But there was one that preceded this, or preceded these. And that was the original Roger Corman film, which I believe never got a theatrical release, or it did for a very short time and got pulled, I think. I've only seen clips of it and reviews of it, or well like little like talks about it. And as far as I know, to this day, it has never gotten a official DVD or Blu-ray release. So hoping one day we can get that. And also, Doctor Doom, the way he looks in here, he just wears, like, you know, like all black. It seemed like, I don't think his cloak was green. I think it was, unless it was really dark. But it looked like it was just black pants, black hoodie. He looks really close to the comic, or pretty much right on to the comic design. He has, like, the armor. He has the green cloak with the hood. He looks really good in that. So hopefully one day we can get an official release. So after these, you had a long period where there wasn't one, and they announced that there was going to be another film. And it was going to, one of the big things, or two of the big things, is that it was going to be, they were going to go younger. This cast is not saying they're real old or anything. They're going to go younger and darker. So, yeah. So, with that, they released Fantastic Four, or Fan Four Stick, as it's commonly known. And this is a steelbook, which I thought was from Best Buy, like an exclusive, or it might have been for other places as well. So this I happened to find used, and yeah, it's just the top part's torn off, but that's fine. And yeah, so yes, I have seen this, and this I found recently with the other edition of it. I have found the regular with the slipcover and stuff, so. And this one, yeah, it came out and it didn't do very well. I would take this off. There is art in the back. It's just this is on there pretty solid. So there you go. So here's the Blu-ray, and it looks cool with Johnny Storm flying off there. His effect I thought was really good, and there is inside art, which is really good. I really like when steelbooks do that. So there is kind of a glare reflection. So there you go. There's Reed. There's Sue. There's Johnny. And there's Ben. There you go. So yeah, this one, there's a lot of things with this one. There was a lot of background issues going on, I guess, with the director, studio. There was a big thing with reshoots, which was, I guess, not a really good sign at all. Because I think it already finished, and then they did other stuff, because I believe the original director left, or they just stopped. So yeah. And then, so I got one for my brother, one of them. And then I found this edition along with that one. These are both used, really cheap. And you get a nice cover there. Get some holographic. That looks really cool. There you go. Let it clear up a bit. There it goes. That's better. So this is the Target exclusive limited edition Blu-ray with photo diary. So this, you get a slipcover, and here is a booklet. So there you go. So yeah, this film had a lot of issues. Here's the Blu-ray, same. But also, there is a lot of potential with this also that was in here. You know, the whole, how they were going darker. I actually like that idea. And there are some things that really, they look like they really could have worked. And but apparently there was just a lot of problems going on. And I did mention reshoots. Like, there's one big one with Kate Mara, how you could tell what was a reshoot and what wasn't, because she changed her hair after, and then they had her wear a wig because you know, she had already changed her hair and stuff. So yeah, so you can tell from that. To show you guys some more pictures here, there's Ben Grimm. And his effect, I thought, was really good. I thought he looked cool. There you go. And then, yeah, so unfortunately, there's just a lot of problems with it, but there is some stuff in here that does work. And then, oh man, Doctor Doom. So before I talk about that, like, one thing that I thought really worked was that their powers, they made them look really horrific. When they first got him, as if it's like, you know, there's a consequence to having powers, or just, I thought it was really well done when they showed that scene. I thought it was really good. It just looked really painful and uncomfortable. So, ooh, it got brighter in here. Sorry about that. It's been raining and stuff. So, yeah, so with that one, I mean, it does have a lot of issues, especially with Doctor Doom. Like how the second one of this, the Tim Story, Rise of Silver Surfer, could have and probably should have been better. That definitely applies to this. Definitely could have and should have been a lot better. Unfortunately, there's just a lot of issues with it, and that's sad because there's some things in there that really could have worked. I like the dark tone idea. You know, powers looking horrific, look good, and then the one real thing, it takes a long time for stuff to happen. Like the action, the big set pieces that you've probably seen it in the trailer, like they pretty much gave it away almost, most of it, is that you have to wait so long to get to there. So it's just really mishandled, and it's unfortunate too. So yeah, so with that does it for all the releases. So, but there was another thing with the latest one, is that how they mentioned they wanted to go younger. The writer and director mentioned they also did Chronicle, the writer and director, which is actually really good found footage, like Friends with Powers, and they do things, found footage film. It's a really good one. And they mentioned how they wanted to go younger, so they looked at the Ultimates, which was a series of comics by Marvel. There's Ultimate Spider-Man, there's Ultimate Avengers, but there's also Ultimate Fantastic Four. And I know there's a big glare, so let me see if I can get the show here. This is all 60 issues. Yes, 60. This is all of them put together, and I happened to find it just like that, all wrapped, all together. So yeah, there you go. So the first one was issue 1. Here is Ultimatum. That was I believe a storyline going on. So there is issue 60. There you go. And yeah, they had a younger Fantastic Four in this. And yeah, I have read it all. Really good comic. I thought it was really fun. That was a really nice idea. Make them younger and stuff. So, there you go. Let me turn it a bit. There you go, guys. So, yeah. That just about does it for this video. So, have you guys seen any of these? What did you guys think? You know, and then have you read any of the comics? Not just the Ultimate Edition of the Fantastic Four. Have you read any other ones? What did you guys think of those? And yeah, so will we get another one after that? Because I believe they wanted to make a sequel. I believe that was rumored either right before, like as if that was their plan, or right after. But then it did poorly. So, and also, will the rights revert back to Marvel? Because this is all Sony that did all this. So, don't know. It's just kind of just wait and see. So with that, like the video if you do, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you guys next time.